On the backs of your programs, there's a full list of those people that were part of the committee, as well as all the people that were judges, and you can see quite an extensive list, and people from all different constituents were part of the awards. So these awards were very well looked at. So the people that won these awards were very, very deserving of these awards. So at this point, I'd like to turn it over to Chuck Stegcock, our current president.
And so I would just like to welcome everybody, though, to the 36th Annual Awards Ceremony. And we are the oldest distance learning association, nonprofit, in the United States. And so one thing that I learned a long time ago about these awards is they're not easy to get. I had to apply multiple times before I got my first USDLA award, but I think what that does is that just makes them more special. So I would like to congratulate everyone that is here that is going to receive an award tonight. You've really accomplished something, and it's something you should be really proud of. Let's give everyone a hand. So tonight, I'm just going to go ahead and kick off the first award. And tonight, I have the pleasure of presenting the USDLA Eagle Award. This award is presented to an entity that has assisted both students and distance higher education providers in moving distance education forward. NC Sarah is our award winner for 2023.
My name is Janine Jacobson. I'm the Director for Student and Institution Support at NC Sarah. For those of you who aren't familiar with us, NC Sarah stands for National Council for State Authorization Reciprocity Agreements, or SARA. We deal with distance education and reciprocity agreements nationwide. There are 49 member states that are part of SARA at this point. The District of Columbia, U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and we've officially hit the mark where we have 2,400 participating institutions, which is pretty phenomenal. Thank you to all of you for embracing SARA, being engaged in our growth, and helping us get off the ground and continue to sustain these endeavors. So have a fabulous evening and enjoy the rest of this USDLA conference.
At this time, I would like to invite George Collins up, who is going to present our next award.
My task this evening is to memorialize contributions of Shannon and Mcmahill to USDLA. Doing justice to this legacy is once slam dunk and an insurmountable task. Those of you who have worked alongside Jan, it's as easy as saying two words, Jan Mcmahill. And that conjures up a picture of quality, vision, excellence, willingness to help others selflessly, hard work. That was easy, if you knew it. But for those of you who did not know Jan, I know the number of people in this room who did not, it's more of a task. How do you do a picture of someone who's not alongside her? It's an insurmountable task. Her obituary topped 1,000 words. It was not fluffy resume speak. For instance, Jan single-handedly raised nearly $20 million from essentially public school teachers to build a new school of education building. That was just one thing. That only took half a paragraph out of a two-page obituary. Her personal warmth and caring spirit were legendary. She traveled extensively, but rarely would she miss a Tuesday night Bible study. Chuck Singstock tells of his second daughter being born on Christmas Eve. First thing on Christmas morning, here comes his dean into the hospital bearing gifts. Yes, for the newborn. Yes, for the parents. Yes, for the big sister. She should be celebrated too. That was Jan. Interestingly, when Jan retired from Drake as Dean Emerita after 35 plus years at Drake, she was asked of what she was most proud of. Number one was expanding several academic programs, one of which was Chuck Singstock's continuing education. Number two was co-founding the Iowa Distance Learning Association. Number three, being on the board and serving as president of the U.S. Distance Learning Association. That was her assessment. In recent years, Jan's USDLA involvement centered on our certification program. I would ship Jan a new draft for her review, and she would lay it off on a weekend trip somewhere. Indeed, her office was essentially an airport waiting room, and she worked there. Jan assured an early prospect, Arletha McSwain, this is not, we don't do gotcha moments, we're here to help. She did. Afterwards, Arletha signed up for 3 certifications. There's a testimony of that. But afterwards, Jan reflected to Arletha, what we do is important. We could do so much more. You give me hope for the legacy of USDLA. Jan liked certification because it was key to raising the tenor of distance learning instruction, enhanced the stature of USDLA, and Jan got a host of new colleagues and friends. Jan said there are 2 types of people in life. There are show horses and there are workhorses. Make no mistake, Jan was a workhorse. Her generosity and selfless gift would put a gentle face on a workhorse determination. That was Jan. So, on behalf of the family, we're going to recognize Jan, her daughter, Meryl, if you would come up. Will now receive the USDLA plaque, memorializing Jan's contribution to the association and her lifetime of achievement in distance learning.
I don't know anybody more deserving than the Hall of Fame award than Dr. Janet Mcmahill. One thing the USDLA has decided to do as well is rename our current Rising Star Award to the Dr. Janet Mcmahill Award, to the Dr. Janet Mcmahill Award to honor our former colleague, Jan Mcmahill. The Dr. Janet Mcmahill Rising Star Award is presented to an individual demonstrating exceptional promise in the field of distance education. The individual will have spent less than 5 years in the field of distance education. This award is named after Dr. Janet Mcmahill, Dean Emerita of the Drake University School of Education and past United States Distance Learning Association president. She was also the founder of the first state chapter of the United States Distance Learning Association, the Iowa Distance Learning Association. Dr. Mcmahill was highly regarded for her commitment to preparing the next generation of educators. She was also recognized as an early adopter and champion of distance learning and started and led one of the country's top continuing education programs while at Drake University. However, her real passion was people. She thrived on helping and supporting young professionals and watching them succeed and become stars in their own chosen fields. Thus, this award is named after Dr. Janet Mcmahill, a visionary leader, distance learning pioneer and advocate, and a star in her own right. We look forward to present the Dr. Janet Mcmahill Rising Star Award to a 2024 recipient.
Okay, we're going to get started with our 2023 awards. So this year's Rising Star Award goes to Dr. Mina Sue. She graduated from Indiana University in 2019 with a Ph.D. in Instructional System Technology and a minor in Human-Computer Interaction Design. Since graduating, she's been teaching, participated in numerous research projects, published articles, and has presented at conferences. She has accomplished so much in the 3+ years since graduating. Dr. Zhu was not able to be with us this evening, but she has provided a short video.
My colleagues and friends, I'm very honored and humbled to record this video as the recipient of the prestigious Rising Star Award in the field of distance learning. This recognition is not only a personal achievement, but also a testament to the hard work, dedication, and support of numerous individuals who have played a critical role in shaping my career. I'm profoundly grateful to be asked in the panel for bestowing upon me this incredible honor. To begin, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the selection committee for recognizing my contributions and potential in the field of distance learning. This award serves as affirmation of my passion for education and motivates me to continue pushing the boundaries of what's possible in online learning. I'm immensely thankful to my mentors and advisors who have guided and inspired me throughout my journey, especially from professors from Indiana University, like Dr. Curtis Bond. Their wisdom, expertise, and unwavering support have been instrumental in my professional growth. I truly appreciate their invaluable guidance and encouragement. I would also like to express my deep gratitude to my colleagues and collaborators who have stood by me as we navigated the challenges and opportunities in distance learning. This award is a testament to our collective efforts, and I share it with each and every one of them. I also would like to thank my students whose thirst for knowledge motivated me to explore new, innovative teaching methods and find ways to make distance learning an enriching and transformative experience. I can't overlook the support of my family and loved ones who believe in me has been a constant source of strength and encouragement. I'm grateful for their support. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge the broader distance learning and education community. We are united by a shared purpose to make education accessible, inclusive, and transformative. Let's continue to collaborate, innovate, and advocate for the importance of distance learning in shaping the world in the future. Once again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers of this esteemed award for this recognition. I'm truly honored and I'm more determined than ever to make a lasting impact in the field of distance learning and education. Thank you very much.
We'd like to move on now to the Outstanding Leadership Award in our higher education category. And this year, the Gold Award for Outstanding Leadership in Higher Education goes to Dr. Meryl Epstein from Sessions College for Professional Design. Dr. Meryl Epstein, in her long and illustrious career as an educator, she has demonstrated outstanding leadership in the field of distance education, in higher education, through advocacy, professional affiliation, influence, and scholarships in the field of distance education. award for outstanding leadership is our silver category, and this award for this year goes to J. Cody Moyer from Polk State College. Cody Moyer is the Polk State District Director of Learning Technology and Leadership Development, and he's led the way with his first 6-week cohort of the course, Creating a Culture of Quality and Innovation for Online Learning Seminar, which was piloted in November of 2021. Since then, 44 faculty members have completed the seminar, and 27 are currently participating. This seminar focuses on the innovative work of the Learning Technology Instructional Design Team to establish a baseline of quality for online course design. Outstanding Leadership Award is in our K-12 category. And this gold award goes to Daniele Shick from Florida Virtual School. Danielle led her team in helping students find their pathways to success by developing virtual connections with students and families across the state. Danielle has continually gone above and beyond to ensure student success. Our next category for awards is the Excellence in Distance Learning Research in Higher Education. And our gold award this year goes to the Pivot, Implementing Best Effective Teaching Practices for Pre-Service Educators, Transitioning from Virtual to Hybrid Clinical Experiences, done by Rebecca Blankenship, College of Education, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, partnered with Shannon Davis from Sabal Elementary Community School. This research is an ongoing clinical collaboration between Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, College of Educator Preparation Program, and their Community Preparation School, Sabal Elementary School. Unfortunately, neither Rebecca nor Shannon are able to be with us tonight. The Silver Award for Excellence in Distance Learning Research in Higher Education goes to developing a learning model for caring, inclusion, and social change in an online environment from Walden University. William Schultz will be accepting the award. This research-based work became chapter 1 of the book, Advancing DEI and Creating Inclusive Environments in the Online Space, and the chapter is the theoretical and best practice foundation for many practices that are now being put into action at Walden. Now in this category, we actually have a tie. So the first bronze award for excellence in distance learning research in higher education goes to Dr. Sally Geiser and Dr. Chuck Sengstock from Drake University, and Chuck will be accepting the award this evening. Currently, there's a great deal of literature specific to designing and teaching quality online courses. However, there is a dearth in the literature specific to the initial and ongoing professional development necessary for instructors to feel competent teaching online. This is what brought Chuck and Sally to their research, investigating online instructor experiences with constructionist-based teaching in a private university. The second bronze award for excellence in distance learning research in higher education goes to Dr. Curtis J. Bonk from Indiana University. Dr. Bonk has been contributing to the field of distance learning since 1987, when he helped Professor Robert Klassen create a syndicated and nationally distributed telecourse called Teachers Tackle Think, Critical Thinking in the Classroom, at the University of Wisconsin-Madison Outreach and Extension Program. Curtis played a role in the research on each evolution of distance learning since that time, both as a researcher and a practitioner. Teaching Excellence at Baker College is proud to recognize the effort that Christine Bassett puts into making her asynchronous online courses an educationally enjoyable experience for students. Christine's focus on connecting student learning outcomes with content and application go above and beyond expectations and allow students to feel connected, engaged, and successful. The award for excellence in distance learning, teaching, training, and higher education goes to Walden University Office of Teaching and Learning Excellence, Elena Roca, Deepa Shuriam, Christy Pate, Katie Farah, and I apologize if I'm missing anybody. Accepting the award tonight is Lana Roca, Deepak Shriram, Katie Farr, and then Lina Downs. Did I get everybody? Okay. While they're taking the photo, let me tell you a little bit about this. Walden University Office of Teaching and Learning Excellence, or OTLE, has created a model for faculty orientation, training, development, and support that enables faculty to focus on what matters most: students, learning, and engagement in the online environment. Given that Walden's courses and programs are delivered fully online, OTLE takes great care to model inclusive best practices in distance learning in all of their online offerings, with special emphasis on creating and advancing Walden's community of care. The Office of Teaching and Learning Excellence is comprised of 8 talented individuals, all of whom bring a unique perspective, skill set, and desire to provide high-quality resources that support effective teaching and learning at a distance. Award for Excellence in Distance Learning, Teaching, and Training in Higher Education goes to the Masters of Industrial Distribution Distance Education team at Texas A&M. Dr. Norm Clark, Dr. Barry Lawrence, Dr. Molly Adab-Jarrard, Dr. Henry Nagarafem, Dr. Bimal Nepal, Daniel Ray, Ron Halsey, Reed Freemeyer, Tom Comstock, Magnus Meyer, and Craig Conrad. And I believe accepting the award tonight is Courtney Runner. Good. The Masters of Industrial Distribution, or MID, Distance Education Program at Texas A&M University has had a significant impact on the advancement of distance learning. The program, which is designed for working professionals, is asynchronous to meet their needs. Began in 2001 and has graduated over 700 professionals. Its success has made it one of the largest distance education programs at the university and serves as a model for the development of new online programs on campus. The teaching team and staff that create, support, and maintain the MID program have been instrumental in its success and continue to play an important role in providing opportunities for working professionals to advance their careers through distance learning. The Gold Award for the Excellence in Distance Learning Teaching in K-12 goes to Melissa Kelly from Florida Virtual School. As an instructional strategies coach at Florida Virtual School, Melissa Kelly has had an impact not only on the teaching practices of the educators she supports, but has also created systems that have changed the way the teachers approach their online students, increasing engagement and individualization. Her impact in the world of online learning has been threefold. First, she has provided teachers with instructional strategies to increase student engagement that have had a measurable impact on student learning. Second, she has created a system based on data and key indicators to help teachers provide students with a more individualized approach to the learning journey. Finally, she has created a system to onboard and support new teachers that has shown measurable gains in student completion rates. The Gold Award for Excellence in Distance Learning Teaching for Nonprofits goes to the Institute for Functional Medicine for Lifestyle, the Foundations of Functional Medicine. Accepting the award tonight is Brian Rewerts. The major impact of lifestyle, the Foundations of Functional Medicine, is to introduce learners to the concept of functional medicine and how functional medicine can benefit the practitioner learners along with their patients. The IFM clinical toolkit items that are featured heavily in this course. Learning is centered around practical applications of these tools to evaluate patients' health and how lifestyle factors impact health and can be leveraged to enhance health. Additionally, clinical citations are provided for all of the health claims made in the course to ensure their scientific and clinical applicability. This is another category where we have a tie. And the first gold award for trendsetter in distance education, or distance learning for higher education, goes to the online campus team at Columbia University School of Social Work. Accepting the award today is Marthia Marquardt. Is she here today? Okay, she had registered, she may not have made it. The online campus team at Columbia University School of Social Work has created a collaborative written, free ebook to build online educator schools in designing synchronous class sessions that are creative, interactive, and inclusive, entitled Designing Engaging and Interactive Synchronous Online Class Sessions using Adobe Connect to maximize its pedagogical value. The chapters were authored by 40+ educators. The book is being used for training and online coaching support. Now, the second gold award for trendsetter in distance learning for higher education goes to IU International University of Applied Sciences in Germany. It is fundamental to IU that all people have access to education and growth. Democratizing education is the way for a better and more sustainable future. Unfortunately, the members of IU were not able to get here from Germany tonight, so they have provided us with a video. And this one, I believe, the mouth matches the voice. We'll see.
All of us here at IU are delighted and thankful to have received the Trendsetter Award in the higher education category from the United States Distance Learning Association. IU was founded with the mission of empowering people in the digital world to personalize and democratize education. Our digital platform is designed to be flexible and innovative while maintaining high-quality education. Our new virtual learning coach combines AI speed with university-level education to support students' individual learning journeys and advance the mission of democratizing education. The digital learning coach features AI question answering systems where students can ask exam-related questions 24/7 and are provided with tutor-verified answers. Also, the student's knowledge at the beginning of the course is assessed, and technology helps with questions during the course and serves as a query aid before exams, catering to individual needs. Students can also interact via Microsoft Teams and our IU Learn app, where technology appears as a human-like avatar. This facilitates course-specific discussions and knowledge exchange. This adaptive learning experience enables more people to access quality education. It represents IU's commitment to continuous flexible learning, intensive support, and improved outcomes.
The Silver Award for Trendsetter in Distance Learning for Higher Education goes to Walden University degree coach Laura Lynn, Michelle Brown, Melanie Brown, and Sue Sabal. Accepting the award tonight is Michelle Brown or Laura Lynn? Laura Lynn. Okay, good. Walden University's doctoral degree coach. This web-based interactive tool walks students through the steps and skills that are critical to doctoral success. From the first term through the completion of the doctoral dissertation, students have what they need to reach their goals. The Bronze Award for Trendsetter in Distance Learning for Higher Education goes to Purdue University for T-Bot, Luke Bennett, Adrian Kohler, Tim Newby, and Ying Song. The technology integration and blended and learn online teaching, which is TIBOT program, is a competency-based integration model where pre-service teachers learn about and demonstrate competency in TBOT-related topics throughout their time in the program. The competencies are aligned with Indiana state standards for blended and online teaching, and at the end of the program, pre-service teachers earn their blended and online teaching license from the state. The TIBOT program is a product of members of the Learning Design and Technology team at Purdue's University of Education. Unfortunately, they were not able to be with us this evening, but we congratulate them anyway. The Gold Award for Trendsetter Distance Learning for K through 12 goes to an online preschool, Playgarden Prep, and this is the first online preschool we've had submit an award, so I guess we're going to need to change the award name from K through 12 to pre-K through 12. The Playgarden Online began out of necessity at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, but has since evolved into a platform that services parents seeking homeschooling or at-home learning options for little ones under the age of 5. The ultimate goal of Playgarden Prep is to prepare children for kindergarten and lifelong learning. They aim to provide affordable, quality, at-home education for families who may not otherwise have access, as many areas in the United States and around the world don't have educational options for before kindergarten. It is our goal that all students in the online preschool and pre-K program benefit from our whole child development curriculum in a similar fashion that our in-person preschool and pre-K programs, ensuring the proven long-term impact of attending a pre-K program. And unfortunately, Playgarden Prep was traveling this week and they weren't able to be with us this evening, but they did provide a video for us.
Hi, my name is Valeska and this is Carlos. We are the co-founders of Playgarden. And on behalf of Playgarden Prep Online, I would like to thank the USDLA for this incredible honor.
We're so thankful for this recognition. Our team has been working very hard for the last 3 years to come up with a program that actually works to provide early education to families that normally don't have access to high quality programs. And I think after a long search, a long hard journey, we finally created something that feels great to be recognized for. And we look forward to hopefully see you again next year.
Thank you.
The Gold Award for Trendsetter and Distance Learning for the nonprofit goes to IDA International. Accepting the award tonight is Daryl Bates. IDA International is a nonprofit organization headquartered in the U.S. and Ghana, Africa, that provides a global distance learning pedagogy via teleconference, which empowers students to become global citizens and world leaders via 21st century technology. Since the opening of their U.S. and Ghana centers in 2009, over 500,000 students in the 50 U.S. states and over 70 countries have engaged in the award-winning educational and cultural programs.
I want to give a special shout out to our students in Ghana, West Africa, who stay at midnight and they have school tomorrow. So I just want to give a special shout out for those guys for staying up to watch the ceremony. And one special thank you to the USDLA. We are very honored. Thank you.
The Silver Award for Trendsetter and Distance Learning for Nonprofits goes to the Center for Interactive Learning and Collaboration, Amy Armour, Allison Mitchell, and Tammy Moyer. The Center for Interactive Learning and Collaboration is a nonprofit organization dedicated to connecting young minds to unique and diverse content, breaking down educational access barriers, and narrowing the opportunity gap for underserved communities. Founded in 1994, CILC has been a leader in the interactive virtual learning space before remote learning and virtual experiences or catchphrases. Over the years, CILC has developed hundreds of partnerships with organizations including museums, zoos, and science and performing arts centers, and delivered over 113,000 global programs to 3.5 million students worldwide. CILC is committed to changing lives by making learning accessible, regardless of physical location or financial needs. And unfortunately, they were not able to be with us as well this evening, but we congratulate them. The Gold Award for Trendsetter in Distance Education, or Distance Learning for Telehealth, goes to Arizona Telemedicine Program and Southwest Telehealth Resource Center. Accepting the award tonight is Janet Major. Local libraries and telehealth are an excellent match, and the best way we can provide equity and access to connected devices and healthcare. What a great way to invest all of our federal and grant dollars for digital equity. Invest in digital devices to manage for use for all invest in digital devices to manage or use by all while improving our community health.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here. I got an award.
Janet used to be one of our USDLA presidents, so she's one of our past. The Gold Award for Trendsetter in Distance Learning for Corporate goes to Wolf Vision Incorporated. Accepting the award tonight is John Copeland. Wolf Vision has been involved and dedicated to the education market since their inception. Almost every higher education institution has used or experienced Wolf Vision products. Whether it's one of their document cameras in a teaching environment or their full-blown sign-up active learning solution, Wolf Vision builds products and solutions that enhance in-room, hybrid, or remote learning. Wolf Vision is dedicated to the education market and will always be looking for ways to improve how instruction is delivered. USDLA would like to congratulate all of our award winners and ask that you stay after this ceremony for a group photo. So once again, let's congratulate all of our